So today's topic is it's the pre-deposition or pre-trial conference. What are you going to specifically cover with your attorney and how you're going to handle and what are the steps of the deposition of the pre-trial? But specifically what we're going to focus on today are the credibility issues. And what happens if you guys have been in a trial or deposition? What happens is, so your patient is the plaintiff, so they would be filing suit against the insurance company, okay? So they get first shot. So you're up first to give your case. So now that's important because when the opposition, the insurance attorney comes back around, obviously they're going to try to do several things, but one of the things they're going to try to do is mitigate your credibility. They're going to try to destroy your credibility. And there's a couple of certain areas that they do that in. And some are just absolutely common with chiropractic, absolutely common. So we want to cover the credibility issues, how to handle the credibility questions when you get attacked by the insurance company in a deposition or trial. And remember, you always do a pretrial conference with the attorney, and you walk through the pretrial questions of exactly how this will play out. So the focus here is not the whole pretrial conference and the whole deposition. The purpose here is to focus on the common questions that they will ask to attack your credibility and how to answer them, and also, just as importantly, how to get your attorney to ask them in a more favorable light. It's called a preemptive strike. It's called a preemptive strike. So we know they're going to ask a damaging question. So we want to get our attorney to ask the question in a favorable way first. And then we want to answer it favorably as opposed to just getting blasted on the stand by a question, where it's, and the way they question it can almost sound like, you're guilty if you did or you didn't. It's like, did you kill your grandmother yesterday or today? Even though you didn't kill your grandmother. So that's kind of what they do.